What's good, everybody? Shout out to three in here. Man. Oh, snap.
What's good, everybody? Shout out
Okay,
to
that
three in here.
audio straight, audio straight. Mr. Heat on my feet was popping. Shout out to the other two that's up in this joint. Forgive me if I'm talking a little bit fast. Your boy just woke up. Shout out to the fourth person that just walked up in here. Houston Sneak Club. What's going on? Man. And I heard I was being looked for. Yes, I would. I usually do try to do 11:30, somewhere around there. But your boy got out for 7 o'clock. And I was tired as that thing. You hear me? Tired as that thing. You know what I'm talking about? I was up basically 22 hours before that. Then I stayed up to 11 to 7. So it was like, yeah, I had to clunk out. You know what I'm saying? But I do try to go hard every day. I try to do something every day, whether it's recorded or it's a live. So stay tuned for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep the noties on. I'm trying to get a schedule down. So it is what it is. What's up, got the sauce? You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna talk about just a couple things, man. I gotta get, there's a couple things in news. I know a couple of them probably already been talked about. I'm probably sleep. It was one I saw this morning, heard this morning. I was gonna come in and talk, but I just was, wasn't gonna be no enthusiasm. I was gonna be dead to the world. So what use would it have been? You feel me? Um, the first thing, whatnot I want to talk about. Let's talk about the Zimmerman guy, George Zimmerman. I'm trying to bleep myself, y'all. I've been reading up on some shit. See, it's hard for me to stop cursing. I need a bleep button. You hear me? But this motherfucker crazy. I ain't gonna stunt. I can't even bleep it out, bro. They tag my video. They tag my video. I hope y'all don't. But this motherfucking lost his mind. But it's only the motherfuckers who allow him to lose his mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like where the state he in, yeah, they gonna allow him to lose his motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Period. The laws there is so fucking crazy, bro. This dude shot Trayvon Martin, cold blood, no doubt, gets away with the shit. All right. Stand your ground law shouldn't even apply to that bullshit. He followed him. Y'all know the whole story. Shot the man, chased him down behind a motherfucking, I think it was a house or apartment. I think it was a house. And shot that boy. Witness say they saw it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Maybe they didn't see it, but they heard it. It was like because it was dark or some shit like that. It was a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I need to take this thing. Oh, this shit hurt me. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Captain for Kicks, what's good? Mikes. I'm gonna call you Mikes, man. You got that number sign. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jzo Mikes, I guess. But Wood, what's good, man? I can tell you watch, man. Right on. So you know what I'm saying? My dude gets away with that. Then he has audacity to, he was on his high horse. Ain't nobody gonna touch me, this, and that. That's how Florida ride. But we'll get to that. Then he sells his gun. He sells the gun he shoots the boy with. Now, that shows you have no remorse for what you did, bro. What you did. How was he still walking around? I don't have no I'm trying not to curse. I have no fucking idea. Let's say that shit. I have no fucking idea. You know what I'm saying? So, having said all of that bullshit, I think he sold the gun for $138,000. Am I correct, y'all? Can somebody fact check me, man? I believe it was. What's up, Johnny J's? I believe it was 138,000. Wasn't it something like that? 138,000, 139,000, somewhere around there. You motherfucker, you shouldn't even made that fucking money. That shit should have went to the fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit like that. Octavius Jackson, what's good, boy? That's that bullshit. Crazy how this lawsuit came out on Jay-Z's birthday. Yeah, man. But Jay-Z, I mean, he all right. You don't get me started on Jay-Z. Shout out to 8 people in this joint, man. I hope everybody hit that like button, man. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. So they allowed this man to sell the gun, auction it, sell it, collect the dope. Now this man want to strike a civil suit, $100 million civil suit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You got lucky. How they even grant this bullshit? You got to present it to be granted, and it's granted to do it. This is the dumbest shit on earth, bro. You didn't go to fucking jail. Once they know, you're right, the painting. Yeah, I knew it was something else this nigga did. I knew it was something else this nigga had auctioned Captain for Kids. He gets all this money. They still grant this nigga for a civil suit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And then on top of that, you suing the family and the lawyers, claiming the lawyer swapped out a witness. Bro, that would have been detrimental. That would have been helped your case real good if y'all knew that shit. Why that shit wasn't mentioned during the case, that they prepped a witness with a whole script and get up in that motherfucker. Bro, I'm telling you, this what the world is. And I know I'll be hearing shit talking about, you know, it ain't nobody touching. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to that man. That's Florida. You better ask Darren Williams. Huh? If you don't know what it is, look up the Ferguson riots. What's up, Mike? Mike, tell him. Darren Williams don't live in Darren Wilson. I think it was Darren Wilson don't live here in Missouri no more. They moved this motherfucking ass because they knew he wasn't gonna survive another motherfucking day. Once he shot Mike Brown, it was a wrap. Nigga, within 2 hours, his address was on the fucking internet, nigga. He was not, and I ain't trying to cite no bullshit, so don't nobody try to say, oh, he inciting violence. I'm just saying the real. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know how I get down out there. I don't know, bro, but I know for a motherfucking fact, if the law enforcement out here gonna move one of their own ASAP, they move that man ASAP, nigga. Entire fucking family. Y'all gotta go. Just think what they would have did to him. Nigga, we wouldn't know where fuck Mike Zimmerman is. You understand me? OG Mike in the house. You understand what I'm saying? Would nobody know where Mike, they'd have had him in protective custody some motherfucking where. Shit. He'd have been living next door to old boy Catch Me If You Can. I can't think of dude's name. That's a good movie. Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. He'd been living next to that motherfucker somewhere where we don't know. Shit like that pisses me the fuck off. I don't know how to make y'all feel, but to sit there and have the audacity to fucking wake this shit up for these parents. He need to get got. That's me. When I mean got, I don't mean kill. I mean, you know, wrap his ass up, throw him in jail. Hell, put him in a box some motherfucking where and let him live his life in a fucking box, like on Life. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence Life. You know, when they were standing on them motherfucking bottles and they had him in that hot box, put him in one of them motherfuckers and let him live the rest of his life in that bitch. Dying too easy, man. And that motherfucker suffered. Right, that's what I was saying, OG. Yeah, they moved him and his motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't understand that shit, man. It's different where you stay, I guess. I don't know. But again, Florida, the laws are crazy. Crazy. So is these motherfuckers. Like I said, we ain't gonna be here too long, man. You know what I'm saying? But Detroit Kings, what's good, boy? Everybody hit that like for your boy if you haven't. Goddamn me. Nothing such I wasn't gonna touch on, bro, but I think I need to go ahead and talk about it. Will help me. Skinny had a podcast earlier, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna touch on it. I was asked to come on there, but I was on my way to sleep. Now I probably would have addressed it on there. I ain't gonna stunt just to get out the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and address the shit now. I was receiving. I respect one person to the fullest because he ain't coming to me ignorant or nothing. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Shout out to you. These motherfuckers coming to me talking about I'm defending he who I will not name. Now, I'm not naming that name no more because somebody gave me an interesting theory, and it make a lot of sense. If you want to hear the theory, hit me up. But other than that, he who I will not name no more. You understand me? People say I'm trying to defend him. Not defending none of that shit, B. All this bullshit allegedly talk. Let me tell you something about that word allegedly. The word allegedly comes after you motherfucking. What the brother said on his way to sleep. It's the Zimmerman trolling that boy family after he killed him. Everybody want to see the universe punish him. I hope it happens. Hey, karma's a motherfucker. But like I was saying, man. Everybody's saying I'm defending him. And it's allegedly word keep going around. I don't understand because some of these motherfuckers using it, been in the jail system. You understand what I'm saying? That come after you charged. Now, the difference between being charged and convicted is a whole nother thing. When you're being charged, you go into court. And that's when they say allegedly because they got to prove it to convict your motherfucking ass. So when you say allegedly, goddamn me, you sound like you on your way to being convicted. So all that bullshit with mother talking about you got to say allegedly, you got to say this. No, you don't. You just don't say it at all, or you say how you want to. That's That's just it. So motherfuckers need to get that shit correct. You know what I'm saying? I was never gonna say nothing about that, but that shit getting irritating. Two, goddamn me, being in Florida, they may have some crazy ass laws. You know, I'm skipping the part. The reason being, I won't say that call him that term that everybody else calling him, because he ain't been convicted of it, bro. There's a big difference. It's a not even allegedly, because he ain't even been to court for it. My thing is, I don't want to put that strike on him at all. Now, do I believe he was courting that girl? Yes, sir. That's my opinion, though. Now, courting, does that mean I think he was having sex? No. But when you do your homework, you know what I'm saying, you learn some other shit. So it kind of don't matter if you was courting. I mean, if you was just know it's a whole shitload of other stuff you could have been doing wrong. You don't necessarily have to have sex with the girl. You understand me? To with the underage girl. This is a touchy subject with me, y'all. That's why I'm stuttering this shit, man, because it pisses me off that I got to address this shit like this. But you don't have to have sex with an underage girl to fucking be locked up in Florida. They make that shit very clear. From sexting to motherfucking goddamn me, some weird ass shit. Forgive me, I ain't gonna be able to see text messages real quick, but I did take some screenshots of their laws, bro. And it's some shit, bro. That's why like my grandma say, we are allowed to read. You get what I'm saying? And for this, it blew my mind, you know what I'm saying? And some of the laws I recognize from here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Houston Sneak Club. Yeah. Most deaf. You know what I'm saying? Man, if my internet was acting right, Houston Sneak Club, I don't want to do that no more to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on Skinny Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And you could elaborate it on it in the chat if you don't mind. I feel like I did the people disservice, man, inviting people on here sometime and it be lagging. I gotta get a new computer, bro. Real talk. And I didn't like that. I know they hung in with your boy. Shout out to all 40 some of y'all that was in here. But you know what I mean? It's just too much lag to have this type of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the one that got me right here. This right here is the biggest. Now, I came in at the end when you was talking, Houston. At the end. That's why I asked you to send me some, you know what I'm saying, some stuff. But this, I don't know if you touched on, and knowing you probably did. But this is the biggest misconception when it comes to men and underage girls, right? And when I say that, you know how women be lying. I'm 18, I'm 21, and some of these girls look 18. I mean, look 21. Some 21-year-old look like they done had a hard life, like they are a good 33. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, this motherfucker say right here, it don't matter if she lied to you. You hear me? Even a reasonable stake as to the victim's age will not be a defense. Will not be a defense. You understand me? To a charge of statutory rape. So you better be pulling IDs. You better be pulling fucking IDs, nigga, everywhere. Fuck just Florida. I look to see if it's applied here in Missouri. Yes, it do. Nigga, you one day the girl and she short, she about 4'9" and she look young. She telling you she 25, 30. Nigga, where your ID? Where your motherfucking ID? I don't give a fuck. She 6 feet tall, look like she 40 and got 5 kids. Where the fuck your ID at? This some shit right here, bro. Right, you are responsible and left with the burden of proof. So you have to know. Right. This the shit they don't tell you, bro. This the shit you don't tell you. They don't tell you. Like I say, Florida got some crazy shit. You Alias, what's good, man? I saw you. My bad, bro. Your boy Alias in the house. You know, this is shit that fucks me up because they don't tell you this little shit. And even though Florida got some fucked up ass laws, boy, let me tell you, they got some shit that do need to be in place every motherfucking where. All right. Now, where the differentiator, boy, I don't like that it does is it go by age. Like if you 16, 15, 14, 15, 16, you got a set of rules for that. But if you in between 16 and 17, you got rules for that. If you 17, then it got rules for that, right? So say you said 16 to 17, right? Unlawful sexual activity, right, with certain minors. This is where it breaks down how many years you can get for ages. I'm not going to go through all the ages. I'm just going to go to the closest possible age of being grown, and that is 17. You can get up to 15 years in prison and $10,000 fine. Now, what's crazy, right? That's why I was saying Houston Sneak Club, and there's tears to it, right? So it's crazy here. I looked up Missouri. Florida got like 3 extra more laws, but like Missouri got like 2 laws they can slap you with if they want. Nigga, Florida slapping you with all these bitches. Okay, so you ain't gonna just get that. They gonna slap you with lewd of, I can't say this word, man. I ain't gonna stunt y'all. I'm gonna have to get it. Somebody pronounce this shit. LASCIV, lascivious molestation. You get hit with that motherfucker. If she's 17, 60, yeah. If the defendant was 17, you get 15 years for that. 10,000, right? Then they hitting you with lewd and lascivious conduct. Same thing. 15 years, 10,000. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Now I can read all these definitions, but they all fucking apply, bro. You understand me, bro? And statutory rape is not the only law. That's why they broke it down, bro. Kicking it with BZ, what's good? That's why they broke it down now. It ain't just statutory rape you get hit with. That's just the initial thing. I try to tell everybody, every January, your state changes laws, and it's always to benefit the state. And what I mean by that, what's up, Jersey? What I mean by that shit is simple and fucking plain. The law will be made now, and then there's a trickle effect of umbrella laws. People don't understand what an umbrella law is. Like now it's statutory rape, right? That's the fucking umbrella. Now you gotta look at the rain that's falling on the side of this bitch. You got lewd, lascivious conduct, contributing to delinquency of a minor. You got all of these other laws that's connected to the umbrella. You get what I'm saying? For you know, you sitting there in that motherfucking chair, think you finna do 5 years. When they get done with you, you got easy life. Now, the one I didn't tell you, statutory in Florida, automatically comes with 25 to life. So you're doing 25, and I only picked out a couple of these motherfuckers to screenshot, y'all. Okay? We didn't hear another one. Lewd and lascivious battery. Now, they already got you for the other one, which is sexual intercourse, but behind it, they're going to call it battery. You understand me? 15 years and a $10,000 fine. You get what I'm saying? Now, that's 4. That's just 4. Now, there's more. I didn't even screenshot no more. So you do the math on that shit, bro. That's a hard 60 plus 25. You be begging that motherfucker to do shit consecutively. Right. And also, like I said, I ain't going definitions. It can include sexting, pictures. If you touch her leg and she got jeans on, you hear me? If you touch her, she could be fully fucking clothed. Your ass in trouble, my nigga. She can have, you can send her a picture of your chest. It ain't got to be your dick. You in trouble, my nigga. You understands me? Courting her to the point of, no. Let me say that. You can court, it says the only thing that they can't get you on is like if you buying her stuff, like you buying her stuff to drink, you buying her food. They can't get you on that. But the minute you touch her, point blank, the minute you touch her, start talking crazy on text messages and shit like that, it's a wrap, bro. That's why I always wonder on that How to Catch a Predator shit. They be just having text messages and them niggas just come up in that motherfucker and they get they motherfucking ass. That's all they fucking take. It's a wrap. All they need is intent. That's it. So my niggas, while y'all sitting trying to say that I motherfucking taking up for a motherfucker, I'm just saying, everybody's coming with this shit. First, know your rules, nigga. If you ain't ever been in a court system, man, pretty much, or you're not gonna do your homework, shut the fuck up. Because like I said, that allegedly bullshit, that's when your ass get charged. Then everything becomes fucking allegedly. Then you get convicted. Then you hit with the charge. You understand me? So learn your shit. Now, you can speak on how the fuck you want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Period. Yeah, all they need is intent, Jersey. That's it. That's all they really want because it's an easy case for them. But they one thing, like I said, Florida got some fucked up ass laws, bro, for the people. But this shit right here, nigga, every state need to have all this shit. I don't give a fuck. They even got some shit talking about castration. Did you see that Houston Sneaker Club? God damn, I was like, castration, these motherfuckers crazy. But hey, bro, do it. So when motherfuckers talking about this, that, and the third, and woo, wah, wham, I can easily see why people see it the way it is. I can easily see the way I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? But because the motherfucker ain't even got charged, let alone convicted, I can't put that on. You understand what I'm saying? He who will not be named. Like I said, it makes perfect sense why I'm not doing it. It makes perfect sense why the theory that was given to me, bro, the bullying, I'm just gonna put this out there, that bullying shit, that's about the only thing that can get you. That bullying shit on YouTube, and they're not playing with that shit right now. So when you calling people certain names and shit, it do fall up under that. And I work too fucking hard for my channel. So it make perfect sense on the theory that was given to me, because you can't, I'm gonna just say it like this. My bad, my shit almost fell off. You can't cry wolf. You get what I'm saying? You can't throw the first punch and then cry wolf. So you think about that. All right. So you clean up your shit, then you do it. Right? So that was a theory they put out to me. And it may not be right. It may not even be true, but I ain't willing to risk it, Brody. But for, like I said, I had one person came to me correct. You know what I'm saying? Which was cool. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro, everybody entitled to their opinion. You can't tell me how to dress shit on my show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say what the fuck I want to say, how the fuck I want to say it. But don't tell me that I'm taking up for some fucking body. You know what I'm saying? When half of these motherfuckers on here ain't even explaining it to you correctly. All right? Like I said, we are allowed to read. You understand me? Houston Sneaker Club, you in this motherfucker. When I first woke up, I texted you. I said, I heard you this morning. Can you send me those laws can you text that shit to me? Right? Because I had to read it for my motherfucking self. I vet everything. Anything come through this motherfucker, I'm vetting it. You understand me? And you think I'm bullshitting? He didn't text it like by hand, my nigga. These are words. You understand me? From where? From their state, showing you their law. You understand? So when I tell you I'm gonna keep it 100% real around this motherfucker, Slick 50 don't be bullshit. You understand me? Like I told this GMT, grown man talk. Ain't no time for no kid shit around this motherfucker. That's why I laugh at certain shit. You understand me? So and shout out to Houston Sneak Club. He did his fucking homework, bro. But yet and still, he could do his homework again. And I'm gonna go do my homework right behind him. Two heads better than one, especially if he missed something. You feel me? You judge a man by his character, man, not by what he can bestow upon you. That's real. That's real right there. You know what I'm saying? Rum Kicks, what's good? Say it, what's good? I think I said you, Detroit. What's going on? But this shit is bigger than he who I will not name. This is big. This is an epic fucking demic. This shit crazy. And niggas pray on our dog. I got 3. One of mine grown. And you still better not come to a motherfucking side with, even though I know she can kick your ass. I can give a fuck. You understand me? Period. Niggas trading their kids off and all types of shit. I grew up in that age where motherfucker would leave their daughter for dope. I wish a motherfucker would. You ain't got to worry about no motherfucking laws. You don't. You don't. While motherfuckers sit here and think that ain't never been in situations and they try to say shit like, oh, what you gonna do to go to jail? You stupid. Bruh. Let's see how stupid I can get. See, that's the difference. I grew up with one rule. Get down or lay down. You understand me? That's a fact. Hell or jail for mine. Hell or jail. I'll be the one to explain to God and tell him I understand where I got to go. But I don't have no remorse for what the fuck I did. That's the type nigga I am. And there need to be more stand-up cats like this. Make your neighborhoods be a whole lot better. You understand? Period. Maybe shit'll be a whole lot better where we live if motherfuckers just wake the fuck up. We won't hear shit like what's the old boy fucking name on the 49ers, his stupid ass. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm angry. You wake up on a whole bunch of weird ass, racist ass shit. This is what the shit do to you. This is why I try to stay clear minded and stay around like minded people and try to be fucking positive. You know what I'm saying? Air Fumbles, what's good? You get what I'm saying? Shit like this, I'm telling you, it gets under my fucking skin. People know me, man. I try to be cool. Man, bro, shit like this ain't no fucking joke. And especially you can't take it lightly. I got girls, bro. And boy. Like I said, I take my girls to the playground. Nigga sit down. He ain't got no kids. I'm asking him, the fuck you, why you sit right here? I'm not afraid to do that shit, because what reason do you have to? You know what I'm saying? OG Mike, I don't even know what you're talking about. For real, you said Ryan Matt. Tim Ryan. Okay, yeah, you got mixed up like I did. You know what I'm saying? John J, say it again. Goddamn me, real father, stand the fuck up. Uncles, stand the fuck up for your nieces. It ain't just on the daddies, nigga. It take a tribe to raise a kid. Bullshit you not. Uncles, stand the fuck up for your nieces, nephews, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers out here nuts, bro. We know how, nigga, if you was in the streets, nigga, you know. Damn, JC, man, be doing that shit to everybody, man. Nigga, I don't never get my shit. I finally got my one from yesterday. But on everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for the little ones in your family, bro. Being real. Ain't nobody else gonna do that shit. And if you grew up in the motherfucking streets, then you knew it was bullshit. So why would you let them have to go through the same motherfucking thing? You could be on the same block, but that don't mean you gotta let them go through the same shit. And that's what motherfuckers don't understand. My dad told me, yeah, we in the hood, nigga, but you ain't gotta look like it, nigga. Dress good. You feel me? Teach them that you can get the fuck up out this motherfucker. Shit, and it's something that's still there that's mighty successful. So I ain't knocking that at all. But what I'm saying is, teach them the way my favorite line in men's society is what dude said behind that motherfucking wall. Teach them the way we grew up was bullshit. And if you got a problem with that, man, y'all can eat. Boy, let me shut up. Because I don't think y'all hear me, bro. These type of subjects I be wanting to touch on, but I know my blood get to boiling. I'm glad I ain't got no high fucking blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this dumbass nigga, man, where we at? 28 minutes. Like I said, I want to try to be on here about 45 minutes max. But between Zimmerman and motherfuckers telling me who the fuck I'm taking up for, nigga, because you'll know if SLK50 got your back, nigga. Nigga, I would be your back. I'm a got your back. I'll be standing in front of you, nigga. That's the type of nigga I am. The fuck you mean? Trying to tell me I'm taking up for some bullshit like that, boy. Some of you niggas that say that shit, you're lucky you don't stay where I am, because we'd had this discussion in face to face. Keyboard cat. I'm proud to show my face on this motherfucker. You can see me in the street, where the fuck you want to. But don't ever come at me like that, G. Ever. I'm talking about nigga, the kids left. And all, I mean, they gonna get them kids. I can wait to run up in this motherfucker. She don't like me yelling shit, nigga. But for real, motherfuckers need to get a handle on that shit. When you talk to men, recognize a man, motherfucker. If you still a boy, recognize you talk to a motherfucking man. Excuse me, man, I'm shaking the camera. Recognize that shit, G. You can't just come to motherfuckers the way you want to come to them, think it ain't consequential, and ain't nobody gonna say that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that bullshit. Let me get off that shit for real. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm up here showing I'm hot. I'm mad at that shit. Nah, Jason, I'm saying motherfuckers was hitting me up talking about I'm taking up for who I will not name. Just think about that. He who I will not name. I'm not saying that name no more. You know, on charges of dating an underage girl. Let's say that. Now this motherfucker right here, Tim Ryan, said some the craziest shit. You know what I'm saying? Now this ain't no Henny Slick. You don't want to see me on that. That's no whole fucking board right there. Now, people, to be honest with you, people say I'm much nicer when I drink, bro. They do. They say I'm more alert and too stern and fucking strict when I'm fucking sober. Motherfuckers around here buy me bottles of gin just so I lighten up. And that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. My wife used to do that. Rest in peace. Hey, you need to, drink this so you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Right on, alias. Right on. Nah, bro. Rum, motherfucker just hit me in my DM saying shit like, why am I taking up for woo woo woo? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just don't want to hear the truth or what's my truth. And matter of fact, I hate that shit. Look, this is my truth. Motherfucker. The truth is the fucking truth. Period. Ain't no my truth. Ain't no, man, look, this world crazy, bro. They almost made me say some sucker ass shit. Nigga, either the truth is the truth. Ain't no my truth, motherfucker. Ain't no, oh, that's a lie to you, or no, it's either a lie or it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the fact of the motherfucking matter, like I said, goddamn it. Allegedly bullshit is stupid because allegedly comes after the fuck you've been charged. Now, while you've been charged, you have not been indicted. I mean, you have not been convicted. Now, when you get convicted, you just say, yeah, that motherfucker did woo woo woo. But if motherfucker ain't been charged, I can't say allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly shit is bullshit. You can either say it the way you want to say it, don't say it at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, on this YouTube platform, you say that shit you want to, and if you really trying to be a content creator, that bullying shit real. Go read it up. And they finna enforce that bitch. So no, I'm not gonna say it like that for the sake of my fucking channel. But ain't nobody got the right to tell me how the fuck I feel. And I already addressed how the fuck I feel. Watch the replay. You know what I'm saying? Not you, Run, but you get what I'm saying, bro. I'm just hot on that shit because motherfuckers don't got pictures. I say, well, you can we can FaceTime. No, it's all good. And all this stupid ass shit being pussy now. Don't be pussy. Oh, no, it's all good. No, I was just saying that I just feel like, you taking up, man, fuck your feelings, nigga. It ain't about your feelings. I'm the motherfucker who's saying it. And if I tell you that's what the fuck I meant, that's what the fuck I meant. That's what's wrong with these motherfuckers. Sissified ass niggas talking about their damn feelings. I feel like when you said that, you meant woo woo woo. No, motherfucker, take the words that's coming out my goddamn mouth. Motherfucker, I get enough of that shit from my old lady. And then you gotta get that shit from fucking niggas, from grown ass fucking men. I feel like what he meant. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Man, dog. Can't stand that shit. Niggas be trying to turn shit to some other shit. Stop it. Like I said, what I mean, one thing I say on this platform and in real motherfucking life, if I say something, I fucking mean it. And if I couldn't hold my word, nigga, I tell you, hey, it's gonna be a little longer or woo why way, but I still got you. Anything I say, I mean it. I don't say shit out of context because when it comes out my mouth, I mean it. And I said this before. I'm the motherfucker that know I'm never in trouble. You know why I'm never in trouble? Because unless I say I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. I can be in front of a motherfucking judge and he'll say you got 15 years. I'll tell him I know. Nigga, I know the consequences. I'm not in trouble unless I say I'm in trouble, nigga. Because when I do something, I know the consequences of it. That's why I'm smart enough to pick and choose what I'm gonna say on this motherfucker. They don't make you no pussy, nigga. That's more gangster than anything. Gangsters don't start shit, nigga. We finish it, partner. Get the shit right, nigga. Shit. She had to wake up and be pissed off about all this damn shit. And motherfucker, I mean, boy, y'all just don't know. Motherfucker live right here, boy. Imagine where all this aggression would be going. I wouldn't be on here. I wouldn't be on here. Believe that. If nigga was like right here, nigga, y'all ever seen Homer choke motherfucking Bart? Nigga. Straight up. Some of these motherfuckers run that goddamn trap. You know what I'm saying? You close that motherfucker. Maybe you and close that motherfucker and maybe you'll learn something. Open your fucking ears. Shit. No, I'm just saying, Retro, man. These niggas lame, bro. Like a lot, like you say shit, then they try to twist shit, and they want to make it seem like you fucking soft. Don't know your ass. And it's not even about being soft, but you can't run what I'm saying. You said what the fuck I'm saying or you don't. Then you want to tell me you feel like what I'm saying is like this. I never understood that coming from women, and I definitely don't understand that shit coming from no motherfucking man. I feel like, man, fuck that shit. Not you, Slick, but people that don't want others to think for themselves. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I pride my platform off of Air Fumbles. As long as I've been on here, just about every live except this one, I've thrown the hook out there. And I said, if you want to get in, express your motherfucking opinion, you can come in here and do that shit. This is Slick 50 Podcast, better known as GMT, Grown Man Talk, meaning as we can have a grown ass conversation, even if it comes to the point where we have to agree to not disagree, but I'll never become my enemy on here because it's just conversation. If we can't have conversation as men, well, who the fuck are we then? Why you think your government fucked up? They can't even have a conversation without fucking yelling. Look, man, everybody's gonna get their fucking opinion out and feel the way they motherfucking feel, bro. But sometimes, if you just have the right conversation with the right motherfuckers, it'll wake your ass up in certain instances. I done had stuff put to me, goddamn me. I'm gonna give you a quick one, man, before I jump on this nigga Tim Ryan ass. Let me tell you something. Right, that's why I tell him, look this shit up, man. Retro, you missed, like I said, vet every motherfucking thing. The stuff, most of the stuff I got from Houston Sneaker Club, he sent me them links. You know, I asked him for them links because he said it earlier, but goddamn me, I had to vet it for myself. I'm hearing him say it, but I still gotta read the shit. I need to know the laws that he was speaking of. He didn't add his own additives and fucking shit like jelly, nigga. I need to know. I need to know what he's saying is facts. So I gotta fucking read that shit, B. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I'm telling motherfuckers that shit, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. But like I said, man, let me tell you something. I had there's a quick story, man, before I jump on this nigga Tim. Like I said, man, peep this. It was a dude named Wilson at my job. I used to work at a nursing home, all right? And Wilson was an African. He always sat by himself. He never sat with us. When I mean us, the other black folks, or nobody, right? So one day I asked them, they put him on night laundry, and at the time I was stripping, waxing floors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like what happened was I just went and talked to him like, what's up? So we got cool to the point where he started breaking shit down to me. And he was just like, yeah, in Africa, most cultures, they teach that Americans are lazy. Like y'all got machines to do everything for you. And this, and the third. And I'm like, what? That ain't true. He said, yeah, sometimes down to the simplest form. So we went back and forth. He said, but the biggest thing that Africans didn't like about us is that we accept what they tell us who we are. And I didn't understand what the fuck he meant when he said that. And so like it was time for me to go. I thought he was on some bullshit, and it kind of pissed me off because at that time my mind wasn't open. I wasn't willing to listen. You get what I'm saying? Next night come, goddamn me, we continued the conversation. He felt that way. He was like, I ain't mean to offend you, but I want to explain it. He explained the shit to me. He said, who told you was black? Who told you that you was African American? I said, shit. And I couldn't answer them questions because that's just who everybody say who we are, right? Okay, nobody deny that. Like he said, I'm an African American because I got a green card. How can you be African? Like he said, if you African American, what country are you from? I looked at him like, what? He said, nigga, Africa, a continent. So how a motherfucker gonna tell you African American but can't tell you where you from if you African American? Made perfect fuck sense to me. But the bottom line of what he told me, he said, you are American. So that's who you are. He said, but the proper term would be American of African descent. He said, but they don't want to give you that much fucking respect. But y'all accept that shit. And that is most reason why Africans don't like niggas. Because of pride. They got pride in who they is. They Ghanaian, they Ghanaian. You're not gonna tell that motherfucker he not here. Kick your ass. But he said, we accept what they tell us. We got all these motherfucking different labels. But what he said to me from that day forth made a lot of sense. And I had that conversation with OG Mike and this motherfucker before. He could testify to that shit. And I told him we can call the post office just like he told me. Wherever you get your passport, call them and say, if you're a white woman or a white man and you born in Africa and you come in here and you getting a green card or a passport, what that motherfucker gonna say? That motherfucker gonna say African American once he get his green card, white or not. So that's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers just need to stand up, bro. Two wavy in the house. What's going on? Now it's on the realest motherfucking shit. From that day forth, conversations like that I love because I learned from them. I take what I can. You don't always have to get fucking pissed off. Take what you can. Excuse me. Take what you can from it and roll with that. That's the same with advice. I can give advice, but that don't mean you got to do it my way. Take that shit and roll with it and make it work for you. Hell, it might not be applicable right then and there at all, but it'll come up later on in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, all right, I got this. You feel me? That's what my show is. That's what my show is fucking built off of. And if motherfuckers don't agree with that, that's cool. Shout out to 29 this month. I ain't even keeping account. I think maybe we was up 30 or some shit. Hope everybody hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate y'all sitting here listening with me, man. But in the day, that's what this show built off of. Everybody should have pride in themselves or who they are. You should be addressed the way you want to dress and be fucking comfortable. Now, I ain't say have foolish pride. Foolish pride is where you feel like you ain't got to respect nobody. Just be like, this is who I am. Nigga, don't give a fuck. That's foolish pride. Having pride is you love yourself, bro. Somebody might not like my wave cap. Tell me I look like a fucking prisoner. I can give a fuck. Because I got to wear it, but I ain't got to be rude about it like that. I'm like, you just ain't got to wear it, bro. This is me. But I'm going to be me regardless. Just like you should be you regardless. In a respectable fucking manner. That's not being white. That's not being for bowing down to the man. Being respectable is what gets you where the fuck you need to fucking be. Period. Respect is what you need in everyday life. The streets, every motherfucking word, man. It's 42 minutes in this motherfucker. We working. We in this motherfucker working. You hear me? GMT. But yeah, man. So we gonna jump on this nigga real quick, and I'm gonna get the fuck up off this bitch because I gotta make this video for this contest and some other stuff, man. So stay tuned for this contest. The contest is very important. It's to help your boy out. And at the same time, y'all getting something out of it. I told y'all, I don't like asking y'all for stuff without giving y'all something. So I'll make it worth y'all while to help your boy out. So stay tuned for that, all right? All right, now we're gonna talk about Tim Ryan's stupid ass. Now I'm just gonna start, man. Motherfucker is so stupid. Like, you gotta really fucking think, bro. Now I don't know how this was said. I think it was on a radio show or something he said on, which was the dumbest shit. And I don't know if he was on there and this supposed to be like his homeboy. And you know how people be addressing shit behind closed doors. But in this instant, motherfucker, you not behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna read it because I heard off hearsay or whatever, but I'm gonna read it right here. He's really good at the fake, Lamar Jackson. But when you consider his dark skin color with a dark football, with a dark uniform, you could not see that thing. Ryan said this on San Francisco radio station KNBR's Murphy and Mack show. Now I'm gonna let that shit sink in, bro. I know most of y'all done heard that probably already, but this shit right here is fucking ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous. All right. You gonna talk about this man for what reason? Are you really mad at this nigga that he good, that he worked that hard to be that good? Let's be honest. Huh? Didn't just come in. He worked. You know what I'm saying? Not Rex Ryan. No, this wasn't Rex Ryan. This was Tim Ryan. Tim Ryan. The key point of it all, he kept saying dark, dark, dark. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna be mad at this nigga's skill? You old pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's all about skill, not complexion. And the football brown, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga, that's how you knew he was being racist as fuck. But the killer part about it, my dude gets suspended. That's it. But a motherfucker who don't say shit and just get on one knee, the world get thrown at him. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers don't. Come on, man. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. This was said on publicly syndicated radio, bro. This one said behind closed doors. This is not speculation. You know what I'm saying? He mean this shit, bro. He mean this shit. I'm reading while I'm talking to y'all, talking about like he was chuckling while he was saying it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he black and he was cracking jokes, my nigga. But nah, bro. Sometimes you gotta have sense. Okay, how you want to say it? You got a mother. What'd you say to Maverick? Richard Sherman said it's true. He confirmed. Well, he said that's why. Man, Richard Sherman kicked my ass. They gonna close his motherfucking nose if he. Let me shut, because I don't know if he said that. I'm going off you saying it, but if he said that, man, he better shut the hell up, because that's some bullshit. That shit don't make no fucking difference, bro. It's a black and purple jersey, bro. That ball ain't like that. Yeah, he should chose different ass. He should never. No, ain't no different words you could say about that. Just say he good at the fucking pump fake. Quit trying to denounce them young man skills. He got fucking skills. Give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different words for that, bro. Just say, hey, he really good at faking handoffs and pump fakes. That don't sit there and say, oh, he has an advantage because he dark as fuck. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't address the advantages that he got as a white man, that he walk around every day and have, that he don't have to work hard to do. Can't talk about that though. No. Don't you talk about that he got special privileges just because of the color of his skin. We call that hope insurance out here. He born with hope insurance. You understand me? Come on, bro. But if he say that, they gonna jump down his ass. But because this man work hard on what he do, and he gonna sit there and say it's hard to see because he dark skinned, bruh. Again, the way he said it, bruh, implied that he just racist, bruh. Bruh, dude, and he compared dark skin with a dark football, dark uniform. So what you trying to say? The nigga was out there running around naked? No pun intended. Like, nigga trying to be funny, bro. He trying to be fucking funny, bro. It's fucking football. Kill the quarterback. What the fuck are you worried about? Actually winning, or you just bitter? Dude bitter as fuck. And his racist side came the fuck out. But like I said, let somebody just come up and be like, but you got white privilege, and you talking about this man, he got to work hard on the motherfucking field. Not to mention, you treat this motherfucker like a slave. He don't even own his own name. He can't shoot a commercial without the NFL consent. He can't do shit like that. He got to ask somebody to use his motherfucking money. And you gonna make that reference? He's already being treated like a slave. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's their choice. Yeah, it's a club. You choose this club. They lay the fuck down. But most of them realize that shit. Ass beast mode. That's why he got the fuck up out that motherfucker. The minute you trying to tell me I can't make my money the way I want to make my money, and you niggas supposed to get a piece when I use my name, my likeness, but y'all making billions of dollars off network deals, and without me, it wouldn't be a network deal. Come on, bro. That's why people say, motherfucker wants to sit here and say, goddamn me, oh, they blowing this up. And that's what's going to be the next thing. They blowing this totally out of proportion. Get the fuck out of here. It's just like when that shit went down in Ferguson. They tore that motherfucker up. But when Kentucky won, they tore that motherfucker up. If Kentucky lose, they tear that motherfucker up. And they say those are just teenagers that are upset. When they tore Ferguson up, they called everybody down there immigrants and motherfucking thugs. Your president was on the news before he was president, said those are immigrants. And again, I stress, immigrants come on their own. We didn't come on our own. So it is what it is, man. I just be able to put that shit out there like that for people to understand, put it in perspective, because it's not fair for him to just be able to say some shit like that, and then you give him a slap on the motherfucking wrist and let that been the other way around, and he say, damn, dog, with his white skin and his white coaching shirt, when he drink milk, I bet you can't see the glass. Nigga, he'll be boy, let him say some shit like that on the radio. On the radio. Nigga, he wouldn't be quarterback. Who in here gonna disagree with that? He wouldn't be quarterback. On me, he wouldn't. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. Like I said, you get a nigga that put his knee down for believing his and what he believed at the time, and this nigga say some shit like that, and he still got a job, motherfucker. And then they wonder why we got to go hard to press issues. Because we got to hold motherfuckers accountable. Like Air Fumble just said, got to hold motherfuckers accountable. But we shouldn't have to do it. It's an organization put in place to do it. But let it be, man. Don't get me started on this shit, bro. Now, I'm not the race bait type. When the facts are there, though, the facts is in your face. Well, it ain't like that, OG Mike. It ain't like that. It is that. It is that. We're the most marketable people of color are the most marketable things on earth. We are the commodity. You understand what I'm saying? We are. Period. We make everything cool. We give everything swag. You know what I'm saying? Being our natural selves. Motherfuckers don't understand that shit. So it is that. It's not kinda. They love our culture, but they don't want us on it. They wish it was theirs. Now let me say this. All white people ain't bad. All black people ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But I hope nobody take offense to this shit. But like my dad used to say, I love white folks. I just don't like honkies. Plain and simple. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, like I say, you just got to pick and choose who you fuck with. In this case, nigga, what that nigga Charlamagne say? Get that nigga the biggest donkey of the motherfucking day, goddamn me. What'd you say? You send a clip to my DMs if you want to see it. Let's see what it is. But yeah, man, shit like this, man. I was already hot behind people trying to tell me of what the fuck, how I should say shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, here it is. This nigga did not. Richard Simmons. I mean, that's what his name should be, right? Richard Sherman. Others defend Tim Ryan over Lamar Jackson comments. We know his character. All right, so basically they're giving him a pass because what? He like one of the homies is what they saying. In a way I could relate to that. But again, he said it on national radio, bro. Y'all got to go to him and be like, hey, you got to do some damage control, say you sorry. Because at the end of the day, I got white homeboys that say the word nigga, but they know they can't just go everywhere in the world and say nigga. But they grew up in the hood though, and we know they grew up in. They don't know nothing else. They don't know nothing else, but they have common sense to not go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? They just have that common sense. You know what I mean? So that's not an excuse. I know my homeboy's character. I know who they are. I know they never dated white girls. All they know is black girls. I know this. I know how they talk is not an act, but they also know when they go anywhere else, they cannot drop their N-bomb. And they totally understand that shit. So ain't no excuse. We know his character. We know this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you know. You have to know, nigga, you on a national show. Why would you do that? You on a radio. Why? Make no sense. Let me see what this fool's saying. Is it gonna load? Why? Oh, this me. Oh shit. I'm listening like that sound like me, nigga. Who the fuck is that? Try to play this right here. Hell no.
Yeah, I know Tim personally, and I listened to the dialogue and saw it written. And honestly, I wasn't as outraged as everybody else. You know, I understand how it can be taken under a certain context and be offensive to some. But if you're saying, hey, this is a brown ball, they're wearing dark colors, and he has brown arm. Honestly, sometimes we were having trouble seeing it on film. You know, he's making a play fake, and sometimes he's swinging his arm really fast, and you're like, okay, does he have the ball in that play? And then you look up and he was running it.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was technically a valid point, but in the way he's, you can always phrase things better. You can always phrase things and not say his black skin, but I've had a relationship with him since I got here. He's never been anything but a great guy and a professional and a guy who takes a job.
Right on, Maverick, for sending me that, man. Yeah, that's called damage control. Let's go get a black guy to defend the white guy because they'll accept that a whole lot more. That's what that is, Maverick. I'm just being honest with you. It's like when Trump wasn't being accepted and he went and got Kanye West. And he started getting all the black people to come up there. He went and got Steve Harvey, Kanye West, and taking pictures and all this shit, because he felt like black people that would help black people accept him. This is the same thing. Let's go get a black person that's that could talk. That could talk really well because we don't want them to say we got the dumbest dude. Let's go get a smart cat. And well, a lot of people know that man real smart. Sherman really smart, man. But he gonna spin it. And like you said, well, he accepted it. So what? We supposed to accept it? That's the problem with this whole thing. I said it yesterday. Organizations all the way up to the government, they feel like black people supposed to have a leader. So they go find somebody to speak for us. They don't want us to have an individual voice. You understand? When it comes to white folks, goddamn me, they can have individual voices. They can. They get to speak their mind freely. It's a free country then. You can say what you want to say. When it came to the Muslims and stuff, they was outlandish. Go home. That's harassment, bro. All that shit. But them laws didn't apply to them all of a sudden because it was freedom of speech, right? If I use my freedom of speech as such, that's harassment, terrorist threats. So you see how the world works? You just gotta be smarter than them, man. You guys try to stay one step ahead of these motherfuckers, just like I am with saying that word. Because I know how YouTube finna act and I applaud all the other content creators. It's not being a bitch. If you like your channel, just know it can be used against you, and that's some whole ass shit. Shout out to the dude that don't want to be named. And usually it's my waivers. I don't know my waivers. They don't be one. They be like, they'll give me subject. They be like, man, oh, it's cool. You ain't got to give me credit. All right. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you want something? No, I'm cool. All right. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is the first time over here, but he had an interesting theory, YouTubers, man. That bullying shit ain't no joke. So when you're saying that shit, it does fall under the guidelines. But y'all, that's my show, man. It's 58 minutes in. I think we peaked at like 30, 32, something like that, man. We working. I hope you boys and gals up in this joint, y'all can share my vid, man. Share the other one, share this one. I think it takes like 5 minutes for this to re-upload or something like that. Share it in your timeline, share it in your IG, Facebook. We trying to work over this way. We trying to get them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? We all can win, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to have y'all on the show, like I said, but man, this computer is just not having. If y'all caught yesterday's show, I apologize. It was lagging so bad. It made me mad. That's why I wasn't in it. I was like, I'm just gonna let them talk, let them be what it is. And also, I need to start stating this. The opinions on this show belongs to the people who are speaking now. Okay? Solely to the people who are speaking now. I'm not responsible for what comes out of anybody's mouth on this motherfucker. All right? But this is it's the people show, man. You feel me? I'm gonna have to give me a belt, nigga, like The Rock. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody who was in here. Shout out to people who came in and out. Shout out to the rewatch gang. They always come through, just like y'all. Hit that like button if you can. If you're new in this joint, hit that sub. If you're new watching this in the rewatch gang, hit that sub button. This your boy SLK50 for GMT, Grown Man Talk. And we out of here, man. Y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for listening. One.